logo. They're not Jason Momoa. It didn't work out, right? I have had some education. Are you from here?
No.
Nope. Oh, fuck yes. Okay, you need this education. Do you know what pigeon is? Pigeon is like slang. Yeah. Okay. It will happen. I promise it will happen. They will fuck with you with this. And if they like you, they'll really fuck with you. The first time I got fucked with is on the Taco Tuesday. Dude looks at me and says, like taco. I was like, fuck yes, I like tacos. It's Taco Tuesday, right? No. He walks out with a plate, and there are tentacles on the plate. It's like, that's not tacos. That's a taco with a K. That means octopus. Fucked me up for a long time. I was scared. If somebody said you like somebody, I was like, no, we're good. I don't want shit. You're not gonna traumatize me again. This one you really want to know. You're a cute girl, so you're gonna hear this one. Like, oof. I heard that when I walked. For 6 months, I did not know what that meant. But it said like first. I was like, no. We're not fucking with Jessica this time. Had I known what it really meant, I might have said yes. It's like, and that means do you want to have sex? I was like, well, fuck, I might have missed out, man. Damn it. Yeah. If you hear them saying choke wahinis on the beach, they're not going to go choke women on the beach. There's a lot of women on the beach. That scared me so bad. I was like, oh my God, they're fucking crazy. They're going to go choke women on the beach. Because I knew what wahini was. But I did not know what choke was. I was like, yeah, it was bad. I was terrified. I was like, oh fuck. The cute ones are the crazy ones. They like to kill people. And then I looked again and I was like, I don't know, maybe I'll let you choke me. Maybe, who knows? Because that one was pretty hot. But, maybe not. It's just, you need to know these things. There's important words. Try to think of other important words. I already told you that Nani and Kole and Boto. Yeah, you need to know those two. First time I really heard the one, I had a patient come in the office. I need you to look at my colon. I didn't know what that was. I was like, okay, show it to me. He drops his pants, and I was like, wait a minute. I had to have somebody in the room for that. That could be like sexual assault. He's like, you're new, aren't you? I was like, fuck yes, I'm new. He's giving me the light here. I'm like, I'm thinking, I can't even look at him. He talked about his pubes earlier, and he's 18. I'm like, fuck. I'm gonna go to jail for sexual assault just because he talked about his pubes, and he's like barely an adult here. But before I can get myself in trouble, or before I can embarrass the fuck out of her, I will let him take over so that I don't keep going. Guys, y'all have a good night.
Just Rabbit, everybody. Just Rabbit. Just Rabbit. Give it up for the real hero tonight, her bra. Man, that thing is working hard. Anyway, Just Rabbit, ladies and gentlemen. Her daughter's here. You guys have a very unique mother-daughter bond, if I want to be honest. If I heard my mom say buttholes and vagina, that would change things forever, I think. Anyway, this next gentleman coming to the stage, you say his name 3 times and he will appear out of nowhere. Please give it up for Rohan. Rohan. Rohan.
Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Fuck yeah, Jake. I thought you were gonna go next. Can I let him? Please, go.
Oh, you're signed up for it. I know, but let's go, Rohan.
Are you ready?
Yeah. What should I do here?
Go for it.
How about this? Let's get a show.
Who's ready? Who's ready?
Up there, bro. I'll take it.
Hey, both fight it up. Let's go. I got gloves.
Mic check 1 2. What is this?
Let's go, Matt.
I was just checking out the bathroom downstairs, and I wasn't sure where it was exactly. It seemed to go on forever. I was thinking maybe I was going to find a secret passageway to the Chamber of Secrets. Can't quite get it. Let's see. Yeah.
What's going on, Matt?
Okay. Let me just do one for shock value here. Just make sure everyone's alive and awake. Okay. I won't look to make it too creepy. I'll try to avoid eye contact. But if you're doing something crazy, what do they always say? They say, goddamn. Oh yeah, it's all fun in games until somebody It's her. Okay. That's a little much, maybe. Like I said, just a little shock value there. Okay. Next. Oh yeah, it was a crazy week. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of shit happened. God damn, I don't know how to tie this one joke, but I'll skip right up and out. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna set up a new church. I'm getting sick of seeing all the Mormon temples everywhere or something, not offend anybody. But I was thinking rather than the Church of Latter-day Saints, I set up a sort of charity church called the right next to every single corner of every single Latter-day Saints. Eventually, that's our goal in every single country, in every single district, every single country. Part of the world. Called the Church of Latter-day Saints.
Hallelujah.
Yes, and anyways, what would we do? We'd have all-you-can-eat banquets on certain days of the week, and then we'd block the entrance with a giant, stone sculpture of a guy that looks somewhat like the Buddha. But had just a lot of like pizza and stuff in his hand. I don't know. And anyways, you'd be right up to the entrance, so that you necessarily had to be thin enough to fit through the small space between the statue and the doorway to know that you were actually suited to take part in the banquet without, take it from others and eating it more. Okay. I don't know. Maybe that's too much. Okay. What's it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, somewhere around that.
Okay. This way?
Yeah, right there. It's great.
Okay. Jokes. I think that's about all I have. I need to really plan much more.
No. Keep going with your foot.
Keep going.
You got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay, what was I thinking? I think I have like one more.
Well, right now I can.
Okay. I know I had a number of other ones. I was getting the presentation of some of the things that were gonna work out so well. I was gonna start with, and then I got a little under the influence of stuff, and then I was like, I lost the vibe of it.
A little bit down.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna also start speed lines. Okay. Okay. Yes. Okay. Damn. Okay. Where are my jokes? I'm pretty good at staring contests. Sometimes I'm really good at standing still contests. And also, exhibiting the most eccentric OCD-like behaviors and having the most logical and in-depth technical explanations for them. That actually makes sense. I don't know. If you need any help getting out of those white wall padded rooms, then let me know. I can probably be your consultant. Okay. Anyways, that's really all I have to say for now. I don't want to ramble it too long, and I'll pass it on to the next homie, Mr. Rohan.
Y'all know how funny that was for me, because this is calling the pot calling the kettle black. He giving stage direction. You should see him do his comedy. He like,
Hey, I got a story to tell.
well, that's why I was laughing like, yo, he hosts the mic wrong too. How he gonna give advice? Like, that's so. Well, you thank you though, we appreciate it. It's like a Joker contest. Like, who's the best Joker and shit? Like, he's like the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I'm like the Heath Ledger Joker and shit. Like, I'm organized and violent and shit. Like, you never know. Like. All right, let me call back to the stage. So I had to intervene with that. You motherfucker, you can sign up, Matt. They both match. Y'all know y'all both match, right?
Matt out here.
Matt.
Moped man over here like Simon from American Idol. I'm in Heckle. I work here.
Alright, I'm back. You went 6 minutes under time. You called me mid-pizza. That's not my fault. Anyway, give it up for Matt one more time. Give it up for Matt. You guys better clap. You don't clap, he'll put you in his manifesto. I'll tell you that. Anyway, let's try one more time to summon Rohan. He's ready this time, so sing it with me. Rohan, Rohan, Rohan.
Thank you. Okay, guess who's back again. This is comical. Thank you, Matt. Hey, Matt, listen. I know you can help him later, okay?
I don't know. That's oh boy, that got awkward real fast. That got awkward real fast. I get up at people's I get up at okay, so I don't know if you guys have done Zoom before. What are you talking about? This is the only place I can drink on stage. Give me my bottle, bro. Give me my bottle. Fuck yeah, Dave Chappelle, he gets to smoke on stage all the time. Hell yeah. If you guys got to put them up. Cheers for the beers for the friends who are here. Just this fucking slow top mat? I can't even get like thing to you the other mat. Oh, there's too many mats here. So I don't know if you guys done Zoom before? Yeah? Pretty much anyone work online, offline? Yeah, off grid? Yeah? What do you do? What do you do, Paco? What do you do offline? What do you do online? I already know this guy. I know everything. He's on the radio, man. He's as online as you can fucking get, man. Like everything. Paco Loco Productions and everything you can find.
I got an OnlyFans page too.
OnlyFans? Man, I can't do that shit, man. My wife, okay, I don't do that shit, wife. So I finally got my wife to come to one of my comedy shows. How's that? Yeah? It was a Zoom show. Fucking Zoom show. She's like, you better keep me off camera. I don't want anybody to see me get associated with your dumb ass, man. Fuck. So yeah, Anarchy, Erica, thank you for hosting. I really appreciated that. If you can hear me outside. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta do this. Hey, Erica, Anarchy was a fucking great show, and I thank you very much. All you other comics out here, that's about it for y'all. Focusing on the people who actually have a seat. Paid for these seats. You guys didn't pay for shit, I know. It's okay. It's okay. Someone's paying for something though, I'll tell you that much. It's hard work, man. It's hard work. Matt's over here with the fidgety, the fuck, bro. Like a little child, dude. I love it. I love it. This is like not being at home, but still being at home with my daughters. Like I can deal with all these people. It's fucking hilarious. So yeah, Zoom comedy was great. First time was today. It was kind of hilarious because like I still got muted because I was laughing too much. I'm like, the fuck, man? This is like Zoom court. Yeah, I have Zoom court. It's fucked up, man. If you guys have ever done the Zoom thing, then you know what Zoom court is like. And Jack, are you old enough to be in school? I don't even know where you're at right now. Are you still doing like Zoom online lessons? Because my daughters had to go through them. And they hated it because I'd be like, you keep that camera on. They'll be like, but you just got out of the shower, wearing a towel. And I'll be like, I don't care. This is my house. You have to, are we in school now? We're in school, huh? Okay, you have one question. What's your question, sir? I was telling you, dude. That's the one, bro. So, okay.
Okay, I love to hear about it.
So, okay, so we all know each other, most of us do. I don't know you, sir.
Oh my
No?
goodness.
Will we know each other by the end of the night? I think we will.
Yes.
I think we will, yeah. So, yeah, so I was telling this guy that I have to go to Zoom court, and I was like, what is this? I wouldn't go to the courthouse and watch the other court cases, you know? And I want to see all these people talking nonsense, like, Your Honor, please, Your Honor, I didn't do nothing. I don't even know why I'm here, Your Honor. And the judge is just like, sir, you're in the wrong courtroom. Fucking wrong courtroom. Now you have to go to the right courtroom because you have the correct web ID and you have to log in and you have to see the court clerk and you gotta be like, you gotta give your legal name these days. So in honor of my court case, my full name is Anil Rohan Jackson the First, aka AJ, aka Rohan, aka Rohan's Riders. And it's like, what? Please don't go online and search me out. I mean, like, no, wait. There's this Kokua court where you can search anyone if you have their full legal name. You can see their entire legal history. That's not the one I'm saying. I'm saying Rohan's Riders at allthesocialmedia.com. Buy my merch. That's what's up. Yeah, Mikey like that. Mikey got merch in the back, man. Step up. Man, I haven't even gotten to this Zoom court case, man. So, okay, I finally logged in. And you know you can't log in early, but once you do, you kind of put on a list and it takes fucking forever. Like, you would think that this comedy set 10 minutes is long. Like, imagine just watching fools for like 3 hours. And you're just like, call my case. I'm pleading guilty. I'm pleading guilty. I want to get out of this fucking place. How much time I got? I'm just working with it.
Yeah, 4.5.
I got 4? Okay, good. Yay, you guys are going to get to hear the fun stuff. Okay, so one of like the first cases that when I logged in that I got to hear is this guy, and he's sitting there and he's just driving, right? And he's got his like phone in it. Oh man. You know I'm sorry. You know I'm sorry. He's got his phone and he's driving, right? His name is like Arnold Sanchez, yeah? And then like, you know, Zoom shit, they all have your name. You have to fucking put your name. And this is court, so this is everyone's real name. And so fucking Arnold Sanchez has, in parentheses, father. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck's going on here? And the whole time while I'm listening to some of the other cases, I'm just swiping over. Because you only get 4 in a row. You know, it's like Hollywood Squares and shit. So I'm swiping, and there's this one, like, kind of, maybe young guy, maybe about your age. And he's sitting there, he has actually the top button. Like, bro, this is Hawaii. What are you thinking? That's not going to make a fucking difference, dude. And he's waiting patiently. And then I see his name is Arnold Sanchez. So I'm like, okay, wait a minute. So this guy is fucking driving, and then I'm just watching the other people, and all of a sudden, the prosecutor is like, excuse me, sir, are you driving? And then he's like, yeah, but I'm not looking at the camera. It's like, turn the fucking camera off and keep driving. What is wrong with these people, man? So Arnold Sanchez, the father, driving, and then they bring up his case. Prosecutor, we're gonna bring up item number 47 on the docket, calling Mr. Arnold Sanchez, case number 17 something. And then the father comes in like, yeah, Your Honor, so my son, he's innocent. And then the prosecutor's like, wait, sir? How old is your son? Is he a minor? And it's like, no, he's like 18 right now. And he's like, then is he in court right now? Yeah, son's right here. He's sitting there with a nice button up top, just sitting waiting. He's like, well, then let him speak for himself. What the fuck are you doing? And then you can just see the father watching the whole proceedings as he's driving. Because turn off your video, bro. Put an avatar, right? Put up an avatar or something. All right, so that shit was funny. That was comical. So the next thing, and then you've heard this one, I'm sorry. This is about the mother and daughter. So mother and daughter flying on a vacation from Hawaii. I think her name was Margaret Satchel. Margaret Satchel and Julie Satchel. And, okay, Your Honor, would like to bring up case number 17 something, Margaret Satchel. She's accused of transporting pepper spray from the TSA across the airport. I'm sorry, I'm still working on this one, okay? I'm still working on it. And so in fact, Miss Thatcher was like, I'm sorry, my daughter's not here right now, so we can't proceed. Can I have continuance, please? Okay, must be. Okay. Can I have a continuance, please? And the judge is like, wait, who is Julie Thatcher? And it's like, that's my daughter, Your Honor. And it's like, the complaint on this report is for Margaret Thatcher. That's you, isn't it? And she's like, yeah, but it was in my daughter's bag. And I'm just listening to like, you threw your daughter under the fucking bus to try to beat a charge. You are a horrible individual. Okay, I got a light. I gotta go. This is my second to last one. It's real fast. This was a guy. Okay, this was a different court. I lied. I have been to Zoom court before, actually a couple times. It sucks, but it's better than going to real court. I mean, after you finish court, you actually get to sit there and like watch all the other proceedings and just like, it's like Judge Judy. It's like ridiculous. There's this one guy, I swear to God, the prosecutor's like, okay, we're bringing the last person up, and his name is Ronaldo Matoya. And it's like, Ronaldo Matoya, do you understand the charges against you? Yes. And How would you like to plead right now? Not guilty. And the prosecutor jumps in like, I don't know, man. Maybe this guy needs a translator, Your Honor. So, Mr. Montoya, do you need a translator? No. Thank you very much, guys. That's my time. Aloha.
Check, check, check.
Damn, I blew up the set. Look at the fireworks.
Rohan's Riders, everybody. Rohan's Riders.
You better light it up, dog.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say whatever you're going to court for, you did it. All right, that's just my guess. Anyway, let's keep the ball rolling. Up next to the stage, we got Tyler Tanabe.
Thank you. Thank you. Give it up for Jack Schwab and pizza for everybody. Hey, all right. I don't usually do this, but I just wrote this the other day, so I'm gonna be ringing my phone. So fuck it. First of all, Father's Day is coming up, so big hand for all the fathers out there. Are you a father? All right. Well, kudos to you, my man. And then, so I always wonder, like, why don't they give them an actual day off? Like, they same thing with mothers. They give them, like, why do they give them the, see, look, this is me trying to read something right here. But why do they give them these holidays that have to be on Sundays? Like, you give them a real day off. That's how you really honor somebody. I mean, think about it. They have days off for everything, but they fall on a weekday, and you still have to work. I mean, they have days for everything. How insulting is that? To celebrate your special day, everyone has to work on that day. You know, the only time you're actually thinking about it is before or after work or at lunch. And lunch is actually when you actually think about these. Somebody actually tells you about one of these days off, right? Like you're over there, you're on your lunch break, you're sitting with fucking retarded ass Steve, and Steve's looking at his phone, and he looks up and he's like, "Oh, it's National Hot Dog Day today." You just want to be like, shut the fuck up, Steve. I want my 5 seconds back on my 30-minute lunch that you just fucking wasted telling me that shit. That shit doesn't count for fucking goddamn shit right there, okay? It's nothing. The only thing that matters to is people like Steve right there. But that's what they do. They give them, they don't give mothers and fathers a weekday. What they do is they'll give them a weekend day off to disguise the fact that it's not an actual real fucking holiday that nobody cares about right there. They want everybody to put all their money and all their time into this fucking one holiday, and it's fucking just bullshit right there. Like, don't get me wrong, like I think mothers and fathers deserve all the credit in the world, but let's be honest, most people in the world today are mothers and fathers, and they don't fucking do their job very good to begin with. They don't. Let's just be honest about that. Did somebody? Wow, what happened? They don't do a good job? Honor thy mother and thy father. So it's not even a Saturday that they give them off. It's a Sunday. It's the shittiest day to celebrate anything special in the whole world. It's the day right before. It's the day right before the long week where you have to go through a whole fucking week of just horrible shit. It's that kind of thing, which is kind of fitting because you figure your parents give birth to you and you have to go through your whole fucking horrible, miserable life after that anyway, right? So, and what about these poor mothers and fathers too, huh? These poor mothers and fathers, they get this special day off, and what do they gotta do? They gotta spend it with their fucking children, who buy them stupid fucking gifts or make them some stupid gift. Oh, here's a macaroni fucking picture. Like, this is supposed to be fucking Van Gogh shit. Get the fuck out of here with this. They go ahead and make them that kind of shit, and then they spend most of the time talking to somebody more interesting in the family instead of talking to your mother and father. I watched this the other day. It was my grandma's birthday, and everybody's talking to her. My grandmother's just sitting there like looking around. I'm just like, fucking somebody talk to grandma. Ask her how her freaking day is. Who cares if she can't fucking hear? Let her fucking talk. Jesus Christ.
That's a good one. That's a good
I
one.
don't understand that. So anyway, And then so on top of that, it's on a Sunday. And you know, the other thing on top of that, what if this motherfucker, pun intended, what if this motherfucker is religious too? He's got to go to church on Sunday, and then after that, he's got to go fucking spend time with his family that doesn't really give a shit about him. He's like, oh, we gotta celebrate Father's Day. It's the most boring Sunday ever, right there. Anyway, off from that topic, happy Father's Day to all the people. But anyway, I'm from Hawaii. This is kind of my neighborhood right here, Kapahulu, Date Street. You guys don't know what is Date Street. You probably know what is Kapahulu. But I went to Kamiki High School up here. And, huh?
What year?
2002.
What?
Kamiki.
Yeah.
You went to Kamiki High School?
07.
Oh, that's fucking way off. I wasn't even in school the same year as you.
I seen you there once.
You seen me there one time. All right. Were you trespassing?
Right, but what's that?
02, that's right. 02. What year you grad? There you go.
Family.
So anyway, I'm from Hawaii. And let me just say, it's just the amount of people that move here from, I know there's a lot of people not from here, but I don't give a fuck. I'm going to say it anyway. The amount of people that move here from Hawaii, it's just nauseating to me. It really is. I lived in Chicago for 3 years, and I remember being there, and I was just completely fucking homesick out of my fucking mind. And I would have these little instances where I would be driving, and I'd see like a van or a truck, and would have like the Hawaiian Islands on the back, and there'd be like a Maui built sticker, and there's just distinct Hawaii stickers, and I'm just like, oh my fucking god! And it's sickening how excited I got from seeing that. I was like, fuck. So I would actually do this. I would actually speed up so I could peer inside and I could see somebody from home. That's how fucking excited I got. So I'd peer up, I'd fucking speed up, and I'd be so excited, and I'd look in the window, it's the fucking whitest fucking family I've ever seen in my goddamn life. And not even good looking white people too. They're just like, they're borderline white trash people. And it was what it made it even more sick was I'd look inside and they're like the Brady Bunch in there. I see them, they're fucking singing a song. I know they're singing. They're all their mouths are moving at once. They gotta be singing a fucking song in there. It just fucking made me sick. And on top of that, I come home, I'm like, fuck, I'm home. And you know what? Every fifth car I see is exactly like that car. It's a Hawaii car, and there's just a fucking white family in there, and they're just like, kumbaya, singing whatever the fuck. Those people sing, their windows are up, and they have air conditioning. They don't have shitty cars, so they're not obviously singing with anything down right there. So yeah, you know, if it was hot, good-looking white people moving here, I wouldn't be so mad about it, because you know, when you have hot people here, it's a tropical paradise. It all mixes together. But the people here, they're just, they're just like, it's like the ugliest white people I've ever seen all day in a tropical paradise. It feels like Florida here. It just fucking does. It's like, fuck, when did this place become Florida? This isn't a fucking peninsula right here. It's a fucking island. Get the fuck out of here. How the fuck do these people have fucking money in the first place? Where are these? You know what I think it is? It's, you know, when they have the pandemic and all these fucking people are dying, people are fucking getting some inheritances. They're all like, let's move to Hawaii. Congratulations. Anyway, and you know what? This is a beautiful place, and these people come here, and they're rubbish people. They litter and they shit everywhere, and you know, they piss, and you know, this guy knows.
I hate this shit.
And I think the reason why there's so many white people here is because there's no black people here. I don't see any black. There are, but there's not enough to like. So I think the solution is we need to find a way to bring more black people here to scare away the white people. It's either that or we have to actually have the Micronesians move into their neighborhood. It's one or the other. Anyway, that's my set. That's my time right there. I'll have it a little bit better next time.
Give it up for my dad, Tyler Tanabe, everybody. Anyway, today's, you might want to stay here for this one, man. This is funny. But, dang it. Well, today is a federal holiday. It's the observance of Juneteenth. And from the look of it, they all took the day off because this is not a racially diverse crowd if I've ever seen one. No, she was ready to leave. No, that was bad. That was bad. Anyway, we're gonna keep the show rolling. This next guy, he's a very funny guy, and I love his haircut. Please give it up for Reese Paul.
Yeah. Your brother.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hi, Reese.
Sorry if I'm a little grumpy during this one. Me and my wife just started like intermittent fasting. You folks know what that is? Like it's this weird version of it where every 2 to 3 days before my next paycheck we don't eat. You know what I mean? He's listening. Hey, look, it's one of those like illusions. Either two people kissing or a high-functioning autistic man holding up a thing. I'm a dad. I'm a father of 2, everybody. Surprise. Thank you. Yeah. The seed holds. It's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun to be a father too. I upgraded from like failed comedian to like father of 2 in the obituary. You know when the plane goes down? When the plane goes down? When the plane goes down? Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you. I called you short about a week ago. You remember that? Wearing the same outfit? I'm a cartoon character. I'm fake. I'm just a figment of your imagination. Hey, everybody. How's it going? We're back? Yeah. Having a good night. That's fun, everybody. Who's going next, everybody? It's a sunset over America. What's up, man? Gremlin. 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 You remember that from about a month ago? Okay, cool.
Gremlin?
Gremlin.
Let's just say gremlin.
We had like a... Okay, it's fine. We had a 20-minute discussion. What? Yeah, it's a car from Wayne's World, but done up for
I
racing.
know the gremlin.
Yeah, you told me about it.
Wayne's World.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Party on! Excellent! There we go! Alright, everybody! We're forming human connections here, that's right! We're all just neurons in a big brain. Yeah, that's what it is! Good to meet you. The gremlin, the gremlin, the gremlin, the gremlin, the gremlin. That's right, everybody. Thank you very much. Hey,
Hey, what's this from?
I don't know. Cthulhu?
That's Alfalfa.
Oh, thank you.
You know the rascals?
Yeah.
Come on, gremlin. Let's get it together.
We use the pull-out method
Yep.
for,
Yeah, some people's
that's
kids,
how
right?
Yep, I have kids. That's right. The pull-out method is just gaslighting for women. You know what I mean? They know. They knew the whole time. I didn't know what pre-cum was. Is anybody? They don't teach you that. They don't. It's not 7th grade. They blow the condom up. They're like, but first, remember to pee before and after, everybody. Right? All right, we're 7 years into it. I mean, there's no use crying over a spilled seed. It's fun. It's fun, honestly, right? I'm sorry. It's okay. Prophylactic guy over here, okay? It's fun. You could like pretend you're pouring one out for your buddy who didn't get a hit that night. You know what I mean? Okay, this one's for you, Benjamin. All right. Okay. I want to wrestle the president. Anybody else?
Yeah.
I want to hold down the. I want to hold him down, and I want to kiss him on the forehead. I want to hold him down and kiss him on the. I want to hold him down. Hey, Jack, get the kisses out my. You know, that used to be a thing. We used to put the president on a train. He used to go around the country, and if you disagreed about I don't know, states' rights, whatever they called it in your day. Happy Juneteenth. But the use of the 1%, you're not gonna hold me down. Mittens. But yeah, they used to just put President Lincoln. You know how tall that guy was? Like 6'9". Nice. And he used to go around, and someone would be like, I disagree about the 12th Amendment. And he'd just hold you down and be like, 4 score. That's the only thing I know about. Pennies, $5 bill. Top hat, cigarettes, steam engines. You know, sir. You still call it states, right? Listen, I'm just having fun with this before, like, we get our first female president, because that vibe is like,
Yeah, it's coming.
I want to hold down. Ooh, the president. Kamala. I think that's her name. We should have like a wrestler president. Like, you know, there's this like vibe. You guys feel it out in the air? You guys feel that prickling on the webs of consciousness? Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, 2024. Doing. I love this tequila. Doing. I like how he lifts heavy things. He could probably hold me down. Does anyone here think that Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson can't hold them down? Can he hold you down? Do whatever he wants to you?
Okay.
He should be. Oh, no? You're gonna get people's elbows. I lost my sense of smell. What The Rock is cooking?
Everything no, I can smell.
I'm just fucking around, guys. It's all good. Yeah, I know it's fine. Everything's okay. I started a diet recently. Did I say? No, I went to a nutritionist. They had me write down everything I ate in a week, and it read exactly like a suicide note. Is that like a hippie clothes making kit? What are you talking about? The diet? I like that. You should have said that an hour ago. Nah, it's okay. It doesn't make any sense. To me, I mean, what?
Did you leave your diet?
Did I leave?
I'm sorry, cause I know, man. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm a big boy. I've had diarrhea ever since my son was born. It's stressful. Okay? I haven't stopped having gas. The 6-year-old.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's right, voice.
God's
God,
watching.
I'm so sorry for these terrible things.
I got you back.
God, please get these 3 laid tonight, God. Good God.
Amen.
Please, Lord, let Erica get her black blown out. Please, let... You heard her, Lord. No one else bowed their heads? Jezebels. A lot of you. Spit upon me. I like that guy. Don't let me be mean to him. Come on, come on, guys. I'm a stranger to him. He approached me aggressively. I don't know what to do. You gonna wrestle me? For a local alderman? What's an alderman? I know, right? I'm a big boy. I like nipple play. It only came out recently. We've been together 8 years.
I got your back though.
You got, it's the front I'm worried about. Thank you. No, folks, this Father's Day, if you guys still have a father, buy him like a butt plug. He doesn't want to do it himself. I walked in there one day. They have ones that shock your prostate. Do you know that, sir? You know. Don't fucking lie to us! You son of a bitch!
I've seen it a couple of times.
Yeah.
A couple of times.
What's the point of that? I'm afraid that I stick something in my life, but it's fearful to think that you won't experience like the Oracle at Delphi. Anybody know what that is? The Oracle at Delphi, the first recorded trans person inside of Happy Pride Month. The first recorded trans. She said that the female orgasm is 100 times better than the male orgasm. We know how physiology works, folks. It's just a trans person. That means your butt's holding secrets from you, bro. Your butt's a liar. I was always afraid that, one, I wouldn't experience it, and two, you experience it immediately, and you got cancer in the prostate. Oh! Call the police! Call 911! I'm coming. Give it up for Jack Shop, everybody.
Reese Paul, everybody. Reese Paul. Make some noise for Reese Paul. Reese Paul. Alright, this lady's back, so we're going to try that Juneteenth joke again. Anyway, he mentioned the president, tickling the president. He talked about the female president. I feel like we have a female president right now. I feel like Joe Biden's been dead for some time. We're just weakening and burning this thing. Anyone with me? Yeah. That's a premise I'll revisit later. Anyway, this next guy coming to the stage has extremely dirty hands. Please give it up for BeachMat, everybody.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, dirty hands. I'm dirty as a motherfucker.
Make sure you talk into the microphone.
I wash my ass and work hard every day. Okay? I wash my hands at least 50 times a day. But they still are dirty. I should wash them out before I touch the mic. I didn't know that. I didn't like that.
It's too late now, bro.
But I'm up, okay.
Run it hard.
Okay. Not to be the one to sit on the side and talk some shop about everybody else, but it's been great. Man, where am I going to start?
You're so unprepared for this, Matt.
I know, I just wing. Nice to see you again. See, like every time I come up here, you know, what I do is like this. I gotta get uncomfortable to get comfortable, okay?
Speak into the microphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah.
I'm in here. Wake up, Mike Knight. Thank you very much for Marina's over here. King's Pizza. Oh, over here.
Mushroom.
Rolling stuff. Mushrooms, King's Pizza. What's your name again?
I prefer you not to know.
Okay, Ding Dong. I'm just gonna call you Ding Dong. I don't know your name. Man.
Toby.
Toby.
I prefer you.
Toby. What? No, I want to know your name, man. Jack. What's your name? You don't know your name?
Man, if you
Okay.
you don't know my name either.
All right. So me, I get comfortable, get uncomfortable, to get comfortable. I'll tell you that straight up. Anyways, so yeah, boo-hoo, you motherfucker. Yeah. Keep on drinking your wine, you dumb motherfucker. Yeah, keep drinking. All right. So my dad, he works restaurant business his whole life, right? He's like the man of everything. Oh, I'm gonna go and fix everything in this restaurant. You know, this machine, keep on going on and off, right? The microwave, keep it going. while he's doing his doing his shit. He's like, oh, I'm gonna take this thing apart and I'm gonna take the beat mechanism out of this microwave so it doesn't go beat no more. Yeah. And so my dad takes this microwave downstairs onto this solid paper floor on it's all what do you call it?
Dusting?
On the tabletop. And it's all
Dismembered.
no,
This
some of the
dismembered.
ash.
This semi.
Hey, what is this called? Oh, stainless steel. Oh, stainless steel countertop. So he puts it on the stainless steel countertop. The microwave has this thing inside, which is called an inverter.
Hold on, you gotta hold the microphone.
And so, oh yeah, there we go. Over here, you're too close. Over here, you're too far. No, you're close. And on the pins, where you go.
Gay.
Fucked up. All right. So this is what you do. So he has this microwave on the stainless top countertop, and then inside the microwave has an inverter inside, and this little mechanism inside this microwave holds electricity. Even if you have it unplugged, this and that, it holds electricity. All right. As he's going, he has it unplugged, has it on the countertop. He over there. The countertop. The countertop about this time, right? And then here's the little belt about this tall. And so when he doing stuff and making this beeper, because the thing will keep on beeping, because we're so busy, it's going like this. And when it goes that over here, blow a fucking hole inside a quarter inside the dickhead. And then his co-worker said this. Hey, no matter what, Kev, no matter the amount of times you mess around with that microwave, put a rubber on.
Put a rubber on.
Blow a hole inside there. Big as a quarter. The good thing is about it, I was born beforehand.
Yay!
You know? And that's my dad's experience about, messing with his stuff where he thinks he knows. Well, I got more stuff, but I'm so sorry. Oh, you got napkins? So you
Time's up, bro. You can't even touch the mic.
BeachMat, everybody.
It's like Linus.
Give it up for BeachMat and his dirty hands, man. Those are some dirty hands. Jesus. That is all I was looking at that entire time. I didn't hear one joke. I just saw 6 minutes of dirty hands. That was so bad. That was nothing.
He would give him some spray.
Why you gotta give me some spray?
Give him some
Here,
spray.
spray the microphone. Here, give me all the spray. Some more. I need more. The thing is dirty.
Alright, that's enough of you, man. You're freaking me out. Good news is, if there is COVID, this man is immune. You can trust that. Oh, God! Please! I'm not even joking, dude. I'm not even joking anymore. This is not funny. Chill out. Chill out. Welcome to King's Pizza Tank Top. Yeah, you've been missing out this whole night. This is what you've been missing. Anyway, let's keep it going and try to forget about what just happened now. Up next to the stage, he's been making your pizza in the back. He's the resident voice. Please give it up for Mike Rayo!
What the fuck have I been listening to for the past hour and 15 minutes? Jesus Christ. How the fuck are you guys doing? You guys sat through like 4 grown men complain about nothing. Fucking nothing. Hey Tyler, whatever the fuck your name is. Guess what? There's always going to be white people everywhere. They take over everything. And there's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, and you can make fun of them, and they'll fuck it. They'll find a way to fuck it up and get angry about it. White people get angry and they do subtle shit too. They make Juneteenth, not June 19th, June 18th the day before, because they know all black people are always late. Fuck, what the fuck is going on? I got a show in Blue Note next week, and I'm over here putting toppings on pizza, getting paid by toppings. Fuck. God, that was brutal. Jesus Christ. Erica, Jessica, and Darlene Nikki should start a radio show too, like Paco Loco. They should call it the Vaccine Girls. She has three different voices. Moped Matt, Rohan, and who else? Who else is a crazy? Both them, shit. We just call them meth heads. Fuck it. Oh man, how's everybody doing? That's great. There's a lot of white people here. You got nice hair. You probably used to have. Are you his dad? You look like an adopted son. Jesus Christ. My God. You're like one of those white people that fall in Hawaii that don't look like military, but don't look local. You just look piratey. Or she blows. Let's give it up for Jack Schwab, the only friends he has. Jesus Christ. They're gonna get famous one day and be like, I went to your open mic way back when King's Pizza used to feel like an oven in here. Man, I'm only back here to do pizzas for weight loss because they kicked me out of 24-hour fitness. Kept on sticking my hand up the vending machine the whole time. Getting free shit, yeah. Fuck, that was the only machine I was using anyways. Let's give it up for people outside talking, not giving a fuck. I don't give a fuck either. I had to get a fucking job. Fucking IRS took my money. I need a proof of income. Shit, the job search wasn't going good before King's Pizza. I made a resume for the first time. I didn't know what the fuck that mean. I thought it was a resume. I treated that shit like a Tinder profile, man. I was lying my ass off. I was like, yeah, I did some electrician work. I was an admin. Yeah, man, I went to law school, Field College. Shit, I didn't even graduate high school. I'm over here doing a labor job, trying to fix some wires like this, breathing hard, like. What do I? And the motherfucker behind me like, you need help? I'm like, it's been a while, man. It's a pandemic. Like, you've applied for an essential position. You're supposed to be doing this. So your resume, I was like, yeah, whatever. Ended up getting fired. Unemployment said, leave before we arrest you. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. It's hot as fuck back there. Oh man, the only reason why I got hired here too, they did some shit. Throughout the whole pandemic, man, I did a whole bunch of drugs and shit, and I never had no side effects or anything. I wasn't hooked on nothing. I just ate too much pizza and like lasagna and like any high acetane foods. I got acid reflux, so I didn't like go on a deep end. I didn't overdose. I don't have a deviated septum. Motherfucker, the only thing that fucks me up is Tabasco sauce. Ain't that some shit? I be throwing up, shit in my pants, all the shit. Be praying after I eat some Tabasco sauce, like, please, man. I be on a date with a bitch, she be like, where do you want to go? I'm like, let's have a salad. Trying to lose weight. It's the only thing I can eat now, man. Fuck, can't eat steak, can't eat nothing, man. Can't eat nothing. Can't eat nothing, man. Fucking God was like, you gonna lose weight one way or another. So I go to the doctors, and they were like, yeah, you need to lose weight. I was like, fuck it. I got kicked out of the gym, so I took part of jiu-jitsu. And honestly, Jack, that shit's gay. You gotta mangle somebody on the floor until they tell you no numerous times with their hands. That's rape. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pepe Le Pew was in Brazil one day and made that sport. I'm telling you so. Fuck. Jesus Christ. Did you guys enjoy your pizza? Fuck you guys that didn't buy any. It's the rules, motherfucker. It's about to start charging y'all by the head. The lady's gotta give me head. Where'd Erica go? Nah. Honestly, I'm gonna marry Jasmine Bautista here.
Marry Jasmine Bautista?
Yeah, in here, in King's Pizza. Matt's gonna fix us a moped. We're gonna ride off to the sunset. It's gonna be a bunch of cans in the back. A bunch of homeless people gonna chase after us to get the cans. Rohan's gonna give me suggestions about marriage, and I'm gonna hear what everybody hears every fucking week, every 5 minutes. I have daughters. I swear to God, Rohan. You tell everybody you have daughters except your own daughters. Rohan, you're the only person that reminds me of Father's Day. I try to avoid my dad as much as possible. That motherfucker, he's worse than you though, man. You just look like you took this vaccine and got a side effect. My dad was fucked up, man. He was addicted to heroin and like, pills and shit like that. I had to move him in for I could only last a week with him, man. I had a big thing of change at home. And it was a week before Father's Day, as a matter of fact. I had this big thing of change. I come home one day, like half the shit's gone. I was like, what the fuck, Dad? What are you doing? What, did you take my change? He was like, you don't need it. You act like you was gonna spend it tomorrow. It's change. Just add it up. I'm like, man, this motherfucker. Oh, I'm losing you guys, shit. That's a lot of energy I gave you guys. It's like a paid show.
Fuck yeah, man.
I'm the only paid comedian here. When you think about it. I'm the only one that get paid. Stop sucking his dick, Rohan. Jesus goddamn Christ. You had your time. It was sounding like fucking, what did it sound like? Talent show at the halfway house.
Oh, man.
It sounded like an AA meeting with a bunch of liars. Like, I'm trying to sober up, I'm trying to change my life. Man, shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Man. I came to this. I'm turning 35 in a couple months, man. Nah, that ain't cool. I want to be young forever, man. Before I know it, I'm 40. I'm going to start doing, old 40-year-old old shit, like playing golf, drinking wine, doing radio shows like Paco. See, young motherfuckers do podcasts. If you're 40 and up, you belong on AM radio. That's when you guys started that shit. Old people ass, motherfuckers. Prostate exams and shit. That's gay. Jesus Christ. What else should I talk about? Jesus Christ, let's talk about him. Going back to me lying on my resume, I do also lie on every date site. I'm on every Predator site. I'm just about to drop an Instagram. I ain't got no space on my phone, man. I need to put plenty of fish. Yeah, man. Fucking, I recently got on Christian Mingle, because, that's the easiest way. You save some money. You don't have to buy a bitch a drink.